because there are so many times where you see somebody get hurt on the road. You want to help. You may understand how to help, but you really don't. However, I see more bikes go down, even if it's just at an event. Somebody go down at an event. You know, you see it time and time again, and you want to help, but you just don't know how. So it's just a way to learn how to render aid to that person.
My name's Andy, and I'm just here because I just want to be able to help. All the years that I've ridden, there's never been anybody I know of that's trained to help. So that's really just, I just want to try to be able to help.
I'm Marie. I'm with the Florida Lake Hawk Foundation. They've been a family to me for the last 20 years, so I just want to help and make a difference.
Quincy, go like you, move around a lot, so I feel kind of like a group that I ride with on a regular basis. So there's always that chance, when there's a chance anytime. The second time living in Florida, and definitely like you guys have all said it, I've seen it, and it's scary. And so not knowing what to do is a little scary as well. So I'm just looking forward.
My name is Johnny Barrero. Been riding since 18, 19 years old. Retired detective from NYPD. I've responded to so many vehicle accidents and motorcycle accidents. And as you get older and you're riding, you kind of like, your wisdom increases. So, and the amount of accidents and the silly things, the dangerous things that I've seen in my time here in Florida with the way people drive, it is just extremely dangerous for motorcycles. I don't even drive at night anymore because it's just so bad in the daytime. It's even worse at night. So the thing is that I ride with a bunch of guys, and I just want to be able to have this training to be able to impart anything that I learned here today to help my group out, or just anybody out that we see out on the road.
Thank you for being a detective too.
Oh.
My name is Gary, and I have a similar story as John. As a matter of fact, we ride together. We're in the Euro and Heritage Motorcycle Club in Naples. And this is my 52nd year of riding a bike. And luckily, nothing has happened to me.
So you started it too?
Thank you. You're very kind.
You're his new best friend.
Like John, I was a road patrolman for quite a few years, and I worked a lot of roadway accidents, some horrible stuff that I'd rather not remember, but I've always done it as the first responder cop, and well, I don't really have to do much, but control a scene, but I don't have EMTs behind me anymore, so we ride with a pretty large group. It's like 15 guys, and John and I thought it would be a great idea to have that first responder EMT background.
I want to know where you got the Road Guardians t-shirt, and I don't even have one of those.
Road
Guardians
Guardian.
online on the website.
Always look like you know what you're
He's got a shirt.
I mean, he's got a shirt already. He hasn't even taken the class. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Okay, thank you.
I'm Julie. I have been a member of the National Ski Patrol for the last 10 years. I'm a senior outdoor emergency care professional, instructor, professional. Upon moving here to Florida, we're spending more time on motorcycles instead of on skis. And so I wanted to go ahead and take this course, and everything's always changing, things are always different, and of course in Ski Patrol we focus on outdoor care and wilderness type rescue, but motorcycle's going to be a little bit different. You're going to be dealing with different equipment. I wanted to learn to fill in the gaps that I might be missing in order to help our group more out.
To what part, where were you Ski Patrol?
Never heard of it. Paoli, Indiana.
I know where Paoli is.
Okay, you know where Paoli is.
Yeah, they used to make furniture.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Yes.
The reason I asked is in Denver, we can go up and snowboard in the morning and then come down the hill and ride our bikes in the afternoon. So.
Well, yeah, that's Denver. At Paoli,
Yeah.
we have a drop of 400 feet. Yeah, so
All right, I'm Dave. She's already told half my story, but
He's a patroller too.
It's a woman.
I'm also a controller. I've been on 2 group rides where people have gone down with serious injuries, and there's nothing worse than the feeling of helplessness, not knowing that you can do everything possible to help. We're both active members of Christian Motorcyclists Association, CMA.
Great group.
And the CMA motto is, we're here when you need us. So I don't just want to be here, I want to be helpful.
Right.
I'll be here.
My name is Lindsay Tanner. I'm a writer about a year and a half now. Sorry. It's a little fresh, sorry. We're here because we lost a friend recently.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
It's okay.
So we lost the gentleman. His wife was badly injured, and it was only because an off-duty police officer was driving by and happened. I'm sorry. She stopped within like 20 seconds. She happened to be in the right place, and she was able to put a tourniquet on her leg, but nobody else was there to do it. Who knew what to do? We weren't there, but if we had, we wouldn't have, we wouldn't have been prepared. So we just believe in preparedness in general, and we want to make sure that, God forbid, ever happens again, that we can jump in and help out, and we just believe in preparedness. So that's why we're here.
Well, God bless you guys and thank you for coming. Sorry that you went. Most everyone in this room has been through, knows someone that's been life-changing. So we welcome you to this and understand your pain.
Thank you.
I'm Joe Tanner. And same thing, lost a friend about 3 months ago. And we just want to be able to do whatever we can, be prepared, and help in case it happens again, because it's not a matter of if, it's when. So we just want to be as ready and as helpful as we possibly can.
I'm Noah Denny. I'm from Newport Richey. I started riding in 2020 and then got hit June 2021 and watched a friend die on US 19 in August. And just part of me thinks maybe if I had known what to do, maybe he would have survived. It was probably some crazy brain damage thing. He broke his neck, but maybe just if I had taken this course, maybe I would have been able to help. Maybe he'd be here. I don't know. So I just, I've seen so many accidents, and I just want to be able to help if or when I see the next one.
And I want you to know that it is great to see the next generation of riders. I mean, you just gave me chills when you said that, because you're one of the hardest demographics for us to get motorcycle awareness through, because they spend $3,000, they get their sport bike, they get their helmet, and they get it, and for you to take your Saturday and to come, I really, really commend you for that. Thank you.
I'm Tanya Phillips, accident February. You did this, so.
Sorry.
I've been looking for this class, because I follow Adam Sandoval.
Yeah.
And he came up with the class, so even before my accident, I was looking for something, because I saw Adam Sandoval was doing it with Law Tigers or something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, well, where is that here? And then with my accident, I haven't been working, so it, doing more research, and he came up with it, and I was like, yay! So that's why I'm here. So.
I'm Big Jim. I was invited down here. We come from Tennessee. I'm a SCV, Mechanized Cavalry Company 8, Tennessee. We've lost a lot of friends. And I have a little bit of training also. I used to be with MAFT, which is Motorcycle Awareness Foundation, Tennessee.
Yeah.
I used to go into the classes and teach the non-riders to watch out for people like us who ride.
Right.
And I know a little bit of the stuff. If there's a wreck, I don't care if it's a car, a bus, a bicycle, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna stop and see if they need help, period. And I'm here to learn more. My sister brought us down here, so, well, we're on vacation, so.
Might as
well. I joined MAFT and was at MAFT for Tennessee.
I'm actually have some classes scheduled in Tennessee as well, so welcome. I'm not sure, we're still working. Well, you tell me where they need to be, and if you can get 20 people, we will host as many classes as you want in Tennessee. And Kentucky.
I'm Chandra. I'm the better half of this group.
What?
Just now had her dad.
Yeah, right?
Being in Tennessee with all the mountains, and you never know when you're going to come around a corner and see somebody's bike up in a tree.
Yep.
Or off a cliff, and getting help is not easy. And so if I could do anything to better the chances, I'm all for it.
Awesome.
You used to be with NAP too?
Well, yeah, we both did. So.
Hi, my name's Joe. First off, I'd like to say that my heart goes out to anyone that in here that has lost a loved one or a friend. It's truly a life-changing situation. I am a retired certified occupational safety specialist. I spent the last 13 years training workers how to stay safe and how to be safe and protect themselves, and as well as OSHA compliance. I am an avid motorcyclist. I've been riding motorcycles since I was 15 years old. In the 7th grade, I was the only kid in my junior high school that rode a motorcycle to school. Back then you could ride at 15. And so I've been riding a long time. I've seen a lot of weird and bad stuff. So anything to do with safety interests me. And the fact that I'm an avid motorcyclist, when I found out about this class, I said, I got to go to this. And I used to ride with a large group. I got away from riding with large groups because, in my opinion, anybody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think large groups are inherently have their own set of dangerous things that happen when you have a large group that doesn't happen when you're just 4 or 5 guys. It's just a different scenario, getting stopped at red lights, the other guy wants to catch up. The first guy, he don't slow down enough to wait for the pack, et cetera, et cetera. But anyway, I want to get involved in this situation. I want to know, of course, obviously I've had extensive first aid training and that kind of thing, safety training. But as it pertains to accident scene management and knowing what to do and how to help motorcyclists, I'm all about that. And I would like to also be, my hope is to get involved in getting the word out to the general public about motorcyclists. We can ride year-round here in Florida. We were blessed with the best weather. I don't know, it's arguably other places with really great weather, but we can ride year-round. So it seems like nowadays with all the road rage and people are driving faster and everybody's got somewhere to go and want to be in a hurry to get there. And it's just upsetting to me that people don't realize or even care about motorcyclists. And it seems like I hear accidents all the time where somebody turned in front of somebody or didn't see them coming, and motorcyclists are hard to see. People aren't looking for motorcyclists, they're looking for cars and trucks. And if I could get involved in some organization that would help get the word out, you know, you see advertisements on TV all the time. The Metal Monster, quit smoking, quit vaping, don't do drugs, you know, drive this way, don't drive that way. Lawyers, every other commercial is a lawyer on TV, a personal injury lawyer. I don't see any commercials about motorcycle awareness and watch out for motorcyclists. I'm not saying there haven't been some, but I think it needs to be more. I think the state needs to do more, and I think individuals like us need to do more to educate the public on, hey, share the road with us.
Actually,
and that's why I'm here.
Look twice, save a life, and to me, watch for motorcycle riders needs to go. It's a tag. It's a tagline. What we created this year is Faces Behind the Helmet, and I'm going to ask maybe some of you guys after the class is over to go over behind that thing and do, hey, my name is Laurie, I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, I'm a business owner. I want to get home to my family just like you do, because we are profiled. I mean, we are. They either watch too much TV and think we're bad people, or they think we're, no offense, sport bike riders, cutting over 3 lanes, and then it's not resonating with them and stuff. So we'll talk about that later. But we've got 2 more, and then she's got to get going.
We gotta get moving. So.
My name's Terry, and this is my husband, and I ride with him. I grew up riding, but then didn't ride forever till we got back together, or till we got together. And, we live down in Citrus County.
TMI.
Yeah, we live in Citrus County, and there is wrecks almost weekly there, and people either are dying or they're hurt. And so, we definitely wanted to get trained.
Okay, Huckleberry.
Hey, my name's Roy. I go by Jughead. I've been riding, started off with dirt bikes and motocross at around 8 years old. Of course, moved on to street bikes. I'm a former secretary for VFW 8189 Rider Group, and I want to get this going. Like she said, we're having wrecks just about weekly.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, in between registration, talking with Zach, thanks again, Zach. I was talking to myself, thinking, how important is this going to be for us here? Can I get anybody else on board in Citrus County? And sitting there on Facebook, and one of my friends posted. Unfortunately, it was a half an hour ago the time he posted when I saw it. Said biker down on Cardinal. I said, shit, what's going on? And I asked him, he says, look, man, we got there right after it happened. No cops, no EMTs, just people circle around. All we know is a woman laying in the middle of the road in a pool of blood, face down. He said, we drove by, rolled down the window, we just could hear people. No one was touching her. Everybody just standing around just going, stay with us, Michelle, stay with us.
Yep.
And I'm like, damn it. And she did survive.
Thank
She
God.
did survive, thank God. But I thought about it, I said, man, I'm glad I'm taking this course. And when I get back to Citrus County, I'm hitting the boys up, and I'm gonna tell them, you need to take this course.
I just want to tell you, anybody